3, 2, 1. Boys, this is the first one of them all. Is everyone excited for 307 shitcast?
It all started with a dream in KFC.
First bang open.
First bang. Yo, bang, sponsor us for real.
For real. I already opened everything, bro. I already got CNN open over here.
You don't have CNN game. CNN sponsor us. Oh, shit. My bad.
Okay. 307 shitcast is underway.
Yeah, we are officially starting a podcast. I got my boy Xander. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
6'2", 200 pounds for a reason.
We have Connor. Connor's life.
Why do you that's Connor. My new bio. I just 6'2", 200 pounds for a reason.
We got Connor, of course. You stole my Pop-Tart bites.
That was me.
And then we got Mike. I don't know why he's pulling up CNN. I have CNN right
here. Straight up, I never listened to him.
Just pull up YouTube.
Dude, just go to YouTube.
See what's trending.
He's fucking dead.
Dude, that's so sad,
actually. I didn't know who Nepsi was.
I
never listened to his music.
He straight up looked like a light-skinned Snoop Dogg. That's all he knew.
What do you mean? He looks like that one impersonator. The guy that impersonates Yeah, don't put that right now.
Straight up,
that's for tonight. Oh, drink.
Yo, by the way, Ashton's also here.
Oh yeah, Ashton's here. Well, Mike never introduced himself.
Okay, I'm the gym douche.
Chad. This is our Chad.
My mom thinks Mike is hot.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the way
to do it, bro. Straight up.
That's how you start out.
Nope.
Follow my Instagram.
Follow Mike's
I showed her that
Instagram,
picture that I took
Beck.
at the.
He's not related.
You saw that?
I showed her that. She's like, she's like, oh my god.
A lot of people.
Mike gets milk. He's 18.
He's 18.
So yo, what if you piped your mom?
Yo,
that'd be a story and a half.
Dude, if it happens, that's the first story on the next.
We gotta talk about this.
I straight up wouldn't.
No, don't watch Deer Meat for dinner. That's what I sleep to.
But straight up do it in 4K.
No, but listen. Okay. The reason I watch that, right, is because it's so relaxing. He has, like, my dream life. Yeah. All I want to do is just fish.
Fishing sounds fun.
For real. All the time.
Let's watch javelin throws, for real.
Javelin throw? This is...
I was talking...
Honestly, let's talk about how, like, amazing those Olympic athletes are.
Lauren Love.
Lauren Love. For real? No, watch that one. That was really cool.
The best.
No. The best 90.
Yo.
Dude, the way
so straight up, Lauren's going to the Olympics. She's throwing 120.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Lauren. Maybe future
guest. Will be a future guest.
Future 307 shitcast.
Maybe we'll have a camera and she'll show us how to properly
be a man.
Shot yeah.
Throw her straight up. Look at this guy.
Jeez.
Oh, tiptoe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of a really good throw.
His name was Walt.
Yeah. Look at his face. He kind of looks like Lamar Jackson. Not gonna lie.
That's the ugly Lamar Jackson.
Dude, he looks like the dude that doesn't has like
Lamar Jackson
the overbite thing.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson sound ugly.
I just wish you ran 40, dude.
Time for Din Din.
Oh, you brought your Din Din? I thought you've been eating since 5, nigga.
No, I gotta eat, bro.
There's the first N-word.
No, don't point it out. You can't point it out.
That's out of bounds, dog.
That ain't out of bounds. Shut up.
Who ripped us?
Bro, those look like art track pants.
No.
It's the Pop-Tarts, dude.
Why does it smell like it?
You douche.
Yo, that's a throw, though.
You're such a Chad.
Yo.
That's like right on the line.
Okay.
Oh, dude, the dude's getting hyped up.
Yo, we got the high meat. Oh, what?
Holy shit. Damn.
I wish we could still do javelin and Gillette.
Dude, I wish we could do the hammer. I remember, like,
fuck hammer.
Montana State and Wyoming had, like, a duel at the rec center, and you know what the hammer is? Like, it's basically much a shot put on a chain. This dude threw it 97 feet. Some dude from Wyoming.
That's retarded.
Holy.
And everyone else throwing, like, 50.
Dude, literally, javelin looks so much fun, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Dude, I bet Shaylin would be so good at that.
Oh, shit. Because she spears buffaloes.
Suck a wee-wee! Suck a wee!
No, but for real. I forgot who told me. They were dissing on the Joker trailer. And I actually hate him so much. For real, because they were like, it doesn't look that good. I'm like, dude, you're such
honestly
a casual fan.
I'm not a DC
it
guy,
doesn't
but
it doesn't even look like a good Okay, this is gonna sound like I'm gonna word it badly. I already know, but like it looks like just like a good movie too. Like not even from like a superhero or supervillain standpoint.
just a good movie.
It just looks like a good
something
movie
you watch.
trailer.
That's a movie you
Because
buy.
like if I didn't know anything about the DC universe, whatever, like Batman,
This basically.
I would be like, what the hell is this?
like
Dude,
just.
it looks so. I love it.
It looks
so
I
good.
Like it.
I
It's
like-
creepy and I like it.
Go Marvels!
I like it. It's just. I feel like he's just a bit too old, honestly. Though.
Dude,
What do you
I don't know.
I like the Joker from Suicide.
The
Suicide
Joker's not young.
The Joker from
Yeah,
he's super old.
Yeah,
Who knows?
but like.
I feel bad for the dude that's in between Heath Ledger and this guy. Like the Suicide Squad Joker, because he's in between like two of the best Jokers.
The Suicide.
Hopefully he lives
the
up to
Suicide
it.
Joker.
There's
was
gonna
the
be a
best one.
second Suicide Squad.
Did you just say
And
the Suicide
He's
Squad?
one of my favorites. I don't watch DC like that though.
Oh my god,
Dude,
I'm
I
Marvel.
mean, Nick, in that movie, he was like a G. He wasn't
Yeah.
like a Joker, I guess.
he was
Heath
like
Ledger's
a big
Joker?
pussy.
Dude,
Yeah,
Heath
compared
Ledger,
to the regular Joker, yeah.
Heath
He was-
Ledger
he was
like
kind of a
literally
big pussy,
died
but-
for that Joker role.
Yeah.
Yeah, Heath
The
Ledger
Joker,
did.
the Joker.
What was the one
consumed
before
him.
Heath Ledger? Wasn't it?
It was
wasn't it
Jack
Michael
Nicholson.
Keaton. Dude, I like that one.
That one was pretty cool.
That one
Yeah,
was
Jack
just.
Nicholson was pretty good.
I mean, I don't watch DC that much
Yeah, I
either.
don't
But
Shout out to
this just
Latiano
looks so
Dudley, you fucking bitch.
Lopez
you dissed
Dudley.
on the Joker
He's such
trailer.
a
Fuck
Mexican,
you.
and he's got a white last name, dude. Dudley. It's like if I were Mexican with the last name Dudley.
I'm joking. It's all love. I love you.
Love you, cousin.
No, we don't love Michael Joswiak. The king.
No.
Oh my god.
JK, there's love there too.
Yeah, there's love
We're
there.
gonna have to cut that.
No, we're not.
There's love there. There's love there.
No, we like that guy.
I love Michael.
So we're gonna open the trailer or just?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Now we go silent.
No. I heard like.
Oh,
No, I didn't hear nothing.
Dude, he just looks so fucking creepy.
you got slacks on.
I didn't know.
Well, it's like the beginning makes you want to feel bad for him.
I think
then,
the
like-
whole thing does because this is just kind of like what happens to a crazy person when even more shit
Homie
happens to
straight
a
up looks
crazy
like Lord
person.
Farquaad.
It's crazy because he's just like a normal dude taking care of his mom, and then he just got.
Normal dude?
Like you can tell he's not normal from the beginning. Like
He has
like,
mental shit.
that was like what was that? Like his counselor at the beginning or something?
That's
Like,
something
what's
like
that?
that.
Well, yeah,
That's not
what I
normal,
mean, but,
G.
like,
And then I don't know, just like his body. Like look
Yeah,
how
look
like
at him.
awkward
He's
and like
bruised, dude.
stringy.
Just
And
like
he looks
sorry
like
about
Lord Farquaad from Shrek.
Don't diss on him like that.
just like the world just like tore him down
Yeah,
to
but
become
look-
insane
yeah,
and
look.
want to kill people. You know.
Yeah, you really can't blame people for that because you can't blame like a patient for going crazy because it's more likely.
Because he's already crazy.
Or he probably had a reason to go
He
crazy.
was crazy, but like the world drove
That
him.
right
Yeah,
there.
his laugh, dude. It was just. Ooh.
Damn. And this
wonder
part,
if
this
Four
part looks
smiles.
crazy.
I wonder if it shows more beside like
It will.
before like his mom. Like
But
his
this
mom's
mo-
probably crazy too.
Yeah, but this movie comes out in October.
October?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, see.
So
Like I want to see like all of it. Like how did he go crazy? Like what happened?
that's what's interesting.
Like,
That's
his
what I
dad
think.
leave, or like
I think
what
that's
happened?
I think that's what all the casual fans are freaking out about. That it's not like just Joker killing people, being with Batman.
It's the build up.
Because they don't understand this is like what made him him, and
Yeah,
that's the
this is
interesting part about it.
Those are the best kinds of movies when they go, oh shit.
Yeah, so that's Bruce.
Yeah, that's Bruce.
That's
Wayne
little
as a
Bruce
kid,
Wayne.
yeah.
Look at him dance, boogie down.
I like the movies where like they go behind, like they'll give a character in one movie and then like
Yeah,
when they did
crossover.
Spider-Man: Homecoming, because they introduced the Tom Holland Spider-Man in Civil War, and then gave him his whole new movie. Dude,
This
that was
part-
such a good movie.
This part just reminds me of Payday.
I just think
Yeah, that's Payday. Yeah.
I just think
His
it's
face paint
super
and
cool
everything,
how
I
they
think.
like did the trailer too. Because in the beginning, how he's walking up those stairs, he just
Yeah.
looks so like beat down and
Yep.
dragged.
And now
But then
he's
in the
all
beginning,
snapped.
he's so happy
He's so
and
creepy.
like crazy.
He's so
Like,
creepy.
The world, I don't even know.
He's so
Spider-Man entry scene.
I think I already feel like they're gonna make a second one.
Dude,
Joker?
Dr. Octopus, he was probably the worst.
You think he was bad? I thought he was the best.
I
I
think
think that was my
like-
least favorite.
That was like my least
Tobey
favorite
Maguire
like
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2?
My least favorite villain. At
really?
least.
Spider-Man
best
villain.
villain.
I thought Spider-Man 2 was the best
I
like,
didn't
original Spider-Man.
I don't like him as a
Octopus.
villain though. He's
Yeah.
just like I don't know.
I don't like when when
wasn't-
superheroes or villains are just rich people that just like
That's like all
Yeah.
of them.
no, like
What,
Iron
wasn't
Man
he
and
the
Batman
Eye
are like
doctor or something like that, and then he's just like, I'm gonna make some fucking forcep arms.
He wasn't.
Well,
He
no,
wasn't.
people.
The thing
happened?
is he was dying. Like, he was dying, and then eventually he just, like...
No, wrong.
Am I wrong about that?
You're so wrong.
His wife.
He was just a prosthetic doctor, and he just thought, like, oh...
No,
Because Osborn was, like, the guy that shut him down every time.
Yeah.
He was the successor from... Not... Yeah,
Well, they were partners.
And then... Well, Doc Ock or Octavius, or whatever you want to call him. He was like, and he's like, he does anything to beat Osborn. And basically what he does, he fucks up his own brain with his prosthetic arms to the point where he can't think for himself. It's just his arms thinking for him.
Oh.
And that's why he's nuts.
I thought
He was a good dude before that. Like...
Yeah, because weren't him and Spider-Man like best friends?
Well, he worked for...
Yeah, they worked...
Yeah,
well, they knew each other.
And also,
At least in the Spider-Man game on PlayStation.
Wasn't
Yeah.
his
That game's dope.
on PlayStation 2?
Hold on. What's up?
PlayStation 4.
What?
Yeah,
It's a
what's
new
up?
one.
Yeah,
He works for Doc Ock.
yeah, sure.
Yeah,
That's
then-
who the main villain
And
is.
then, like, the Vulture and everybody, like, he gets them together trying to kill Spider-Man.
Remember
I still haven't finished that game.
I beat the
Well,
fuck out
the
of
Vulture
I
was
beat it
literally
twice.
just a janitor. He just cleaned up after like the battle in New York in Avengers, and then got his shit stolen.
the electric.
No, it was the Vulture.
Vulture.
You never seen Homecoming? That's
Oh
basically
no, yeah, I know.
all
that,
Vulture
but
is he's
same,
just trying to clean up like a shit.
Same thing with Electro and the Amazing Spider-Man. He's like a janitor.
I think the most interesting villain is
He was somebody that wanted to
what's
be
the one?
known,
What
and
the
then-
Jake Gyllenhaal? Who's he playing? Mysterio.
Mysterio.
He's kind of dope. He's basically just a special effects artist.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is. That's what they're saying about like they don't think that that guy in the water that's in the little water guy the water monster or whatever. They're saying that Mysterio is just like doing special effects and making him seem like he's a superhero. So then like later he beats the fuck out of Spider-Man with like special effects or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's all Mysterio really was in the comics. He's like, I just want to be a good guy, bro.
He's just a superhero misunderstood.
Yeah, so
Misunderstood
what
superhero.
about that Ant-Man going into
Dennis'
Thanos'
asshole.
Dude, that's the only
I
way.
don't know. I really
tell
hope.
you.
I really hope that's
so
the case.
yeah, also Shazam.
Shazam
was
you were the
really
only
good.
one.
Shazam seems really.
I went to go
watch
watch it. It was so good.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
TJ
TJ
Dillashaw?
Dillashaw got caught for
steroids?
steroids. He got caught for
Yikes.
he got caught for EPO is what it was called. And basically, that's the only way to get that in your system was inject. So he injected his asshole
I can tell.
to get juice. Dude, he weighs like 125 pounds. Shut up.
He's fucking tiny.
Oh, and that Hellboy movie, fucking garbage.
Isn't it bad?
It's rated 9%.
Oh,
on Rotten
yeah.
Tomatoes.
What is it, Hellboy?
9%
the
Rotten
new one.
Tomatoes.
Dude,
That's so bad.
Like, dude, I liked like the old Hellboy, so I was like, maybe I'll go see this one. No.
No.
I guess it was fucking
I'm just waiting for
garbage.
Endgame to come out, dude. I've been
Dude,
nerding
for
since.
real.
I don't know,
Infinity
but
War.
Heath Ledger, he was so weird.
I just think okay. Well,
He was a normal, not
Well, no,
necessarily normal, but like the Joker consumed him. Like
Yeah.
that role literally.
yeah,
He
yeah.
fucked
For
up.
real. And some people, I heard like he would always be in character. Like it would be literally the Joker skateboarding. Like
Trying to get
like he would skateboard in
Because
DJ, did you hear that?
Did you hear?
well, the only
Oh, what's this
reason,
podcast?
the only way you can play the Joker is if you fucking
Yeah.
like can let it
It's so
consume you.
funny. He's like, damn.
Okay.
Oh no, but what were you saying about Heath Ledger?
Oh, just
I
how
can't
the
play
only
it.
way you can really play the Joker is if you let it consume you.
Well, yeah, that's basically he just like locked himself away.
I mean,
He
also
tried to
there's
play
just so
puppets.
many good Jokers. It's just hard to top.
There's only two though.
Two good ones.
Yeah, well, there's like
Heath
There was
Ledger.
only two. Like there was like no. But yeah.
Because the Suicide Squad Joker. I mean, he
There's
was
like a
he was interesting, but like he wasn't a Joker. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I just,
He
don't
was
think
just-
I just don't think he was in the movie enough.
He was just a pimp. You know?
real.
I don't think he was in the movie enough.
wasn't in the movie.
I feel like if he had more screen time, then we'd
Probably.
probably be talking about him.
I
more.
think he was fucking garbage.
But it's just like he
Because
also
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
he
Or
also
he
like
was-
wasn't
He had
a
more
big
s-
part of that movie. you
Yeah,
know?
there was just one role
like,
that
yeah,
was
I
where
liked
he
him.
was with Harley Quinn saying like,
He had more screen time in that music video than he did in the movie. What was that? It was like Purple Lamborghini.
That was the one with
That's like
Yeah.
that one.
That's not a bad song.
and then
It's like a song.
I heard there was like another one where he's like flipping off fans and shit,
Oh, is it
like
really?
during the thing, yeah. Because
Fuck you.
they were disrespected. I mean, that's old news though. but-
Swan dive from a movie.
Oh shit, dude. But yeah, that fucking I see you guys are looking at my fucking history.
haircut.
No, I want to see that.
Okay, that's pretty funny, but this Ray William Johnson saying the N-word, I actually didn't know it was, it was actually a thing.
Seriously?
I want to see it.
Like 10 years ago whenever he did YouTube?
Yeah, it was actually 6 years ago.
My bad.
That's literally the only thing he actually says that.
That's all of it? That's just the whole thing?
No, it's actually, the whole episode's called Thug Jedi. And it's like, it's so dumb. He talks about how these gangsters made like a mini movie of like they were Jedis and he gets stabbed. He's like, damn. But Ray William Johnson kept saying it. He kept saying, damn.
You're looking at the crank it up. I kind of can't hear it.
Really? Well, I think the controller's over there. Maybe on the other side. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not over here, I think. Oh, actually, right here?
Yeah, that's the one. Turn it up to like 5th. Oh, that's too much. I don't want it to overcome the fucking thing.
That's good.
I think it's like right here is when he starts
But I
talking.
do know that those bastards were standing over there laughing when the building fell.
That'd be
Laughing at
They
a
were over
building
there like,
crashing.
dude, I didn't even clock out, man. Let's go get high. No, those bricks off like that. What does the good Lord decide to play himself a game of Jenga? I mean, dude, I haven't seen that much white powder since.
I don't know. He's kind of like
You know what?
like
Never mind.
the
It's
great
a
value
lot of
version of
stuff.
like
That's all I'm
ridiculousness.
saying. You guys know that I don't
He
usually
really
review
is.
fight videos. Not that the show's so high class, but I kind of find them to be a little trashy. However,
Absolutely.
Yeah, but then he says the N-word like 5 times.
These two dudes here just going.
Oh.
So yeah, they kind of.
I also like how he goes left to right on the camera and like back. It's like
Jump cuts.
Oh! Yeah.
He got
Kind of a
fucking
weak punch,
clawed.
Oh, but wait. After that dude gets hit, it gets serious.
Oh, he bleeps that.
Really? It's a real fucking lightsaber.
why is he swinging?
Oh shit!
No, that was great. But seriously, do you guys think this video's fake? No, of course it's fake, but it's a good fake. No, I've seen a lot of these videos, and in this one, I actually thought that they were fighting. Even that punch looked like it connected.
That legit looked like
that
he
looked like
knocked
an
his
actual
ass
fight.
out.
Even the instigators around them did a really good job. Woo! Kick his ass, Seabass!
I don't even know what that means. That was like the
That's
worst.
what my dad says.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Lightsaber too. But seriously, how come the black
Because it's different times, dude. Like, you were allowed to say that stuff.
No, but this video
You were allowed to say, like, derogatory words for, like, a gay person without being, like, flamed online at all
When I first
times.
saw this, I was like, what the hell? A couple of guys fighting. This is so lit. Jesus, lightsabers! So I recommend you go and watch the whole thing. And by the way,
His
props
hair,
to those thugs of the old Republic there who made this awesome video believable enough to go.
You deleted it. I'm pretty sure you deleted
Tom
it.
Brady says the N-word?
Watched it, he would like it. He'd be like, damn, nigga!
No, it's not. It just says equals 3.
And she said,
So my common question of the day is if you
So
have to
basically, I think at the end is when he's like,
Yeah, that is.
he whips out a
or
lightsaber.
on Facebook or Twitter. So thanks for watching today's episode of Equals 3. I'm Ray William Johnson,
Oh, shit.
and I approve this message. Damn, nigga! What's your favorite toy?
What's your favorite toy?
That's honestly so bad, dude. If that video came out,
Ray
like,
William Johnson is tricked into saying the N-word on stream. That's a month ago too.
yeah, he says someone makes
Dude,
him say
3 months? Oh, 5 years ago. I thought the one, the Goofy one, was like the
Well,
real
he
one.
deleted it like moments after he uploaded.
Because he like sold his channel, didn't he? Or like he got rid of it?
Well, he still has.
He probably did something.
Well,
But I feel like
he
if
doesn't.
you sold your channel, couldn't you just make a new one and just like?
Well, he didn't.
Oh,
Like he
so
didn't
you
want to be on YouTube anymore, so he like let somebody else be the host. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Dude, Oak Games. Shout out to Oak Games. We got Call of Fuck out there. You know what I'm saying? We play video games. I played UFC with Connor once. It was kind of funny. We're working on our material though.
We're gonna start uploading
7 days
maybe
to die.
7 days to die.
We're gonna be streaming it. Make sure to play with us.
The vlog football practice.
Yeah, whenever like these fuckers go out of town for track, I guess they can vlog because Gillette's boring as fuck.
Dude, when the trampoline park opens up,
I'm gonna go there and just like shit on the trampoline so you guys to clean.
I won't have to go work front desk.
Yeah,
really?
mushroom stomp it.
That's the first one of the day.
That was not
307 shitcast.
Yeah, 307 shitcast, boys.
So fucking loud.
Alright, new tradition. Every time someone farts, we have to say 307 shitcast.
307 shitcast. I have to like start live streaming this so we can get like a chat going on and shit like that.
Dude, that'd actually be dope.
Oh man, this is interesting. What can we do now?
What can we
know?
talk
There's
about?
CNN.
There's just
CNN.
There's just so much shit you can do with a podcast. You know, it's kind of like hard not to talk about whatever's going on. But what were you talking about? No, me and Xander were talking about this one guy that was like sexually harassing
Joe
her.
Biden, yeah, there's pictures like where he hugged women and he'd look like sexually grabbing them.
Oh yeah, Joe
And they were
Biden.
like, no.
He had a speech. He said a speech or something like that where he was like.
He didn't even say sorry. He was
No,
like,
he didn't say sorry. He was like.
Sorry, guys.
He said something like how he had permission to touch them.
he straight up was like, my bad.
But it wasn't creepy like that. He was just joking about the accusations. Like,
Who's
he
that
thought
one-
it was funny that.
Who's that one guy that's in rehab for fucking... Well, was in rehab, like, I think it was like 2 years ago? Where he, like, sent a bunch of weird-ass pictures. It was, like, nudes of him. His last name was Boner. That was the funny thing.
Oh, I know who you're talking
Oh
about.
no! It's Mr. Domer.
No,
No,
it's Boner.
no,
His
there's
last
like
name's actually
He
Boner.
was like a politician.
John Boner.
It's like John Boner or something like that, but it's not spelled like Boner.
Seriously?
No, it is spelled like
Is it
Boner.
spelled like Boner?
I never heard of it.
I remember, like in 7th grade, he lost his job. When I was in 7th
Yeah, he
grade.
went to rehab for sex addiction.
Yeah, ironic enough, his last name is Boner.
Boner.
That's fucking
No, yeah.
Sex
And
addiction.
I remember my like mine and Connor's like friends from when we were younger, when they went to junior high there, and
It just tells me Boner
their
sexual.
teacher, like Mr. Boner, Domer,
Mr.
whatever.
Yeah, I know him.
Like,
dude,
he would turn up the temperature in the room so the girls would take off their sweatshirts and shirts and stuff.
7th grade,
he was weird.
when I finished 8th grade, I can't remember who it was, but someone gave him, like, we still had, like, in his class that day, because we had first hour and everyone went to their first hour classes.
Yeah.
Someone said, like, hey, thanks for being a good teacher. We made you these cupcakes. And in the, like, he straight up slipped, like, half of Viagra in the cupcake. And he got an actual boner. And, like, he was, like, we all saw it happen.
That's messed up.
It was
I never heard about
crazy.
that.
I also heard he was caught in the girls' bathroom jerking off.
Oh.
He's a
Wait,
crazy
what
dude.
teacher is
He's
this?
my, it's Mr.
He was
Gomer.
an English teacher.
He still is. He's my
What?
brother's teacher.
What?
Your
He's
brother's
still
gonna
a
get touched.
Well, this might sound like bad, but he wasn't like a bad teacher.
He's a good teacher.
He's just a
little
weird.
Oh, dude, he hates Johnny Manziel, I'll tell you that much.
Oh my god.
He's made like this analogy. He's like, if
Oh
you're
my
Von
Johnny
Miller, you're going to succeed in life. If you're Johnny Manziel, you should kill yourself. I'm like, oh, shit. He's a huge Texas A&M fan.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Speaking of Viagra, dude, have I told everyone?
Oh my god!
Have I told? I think I've told.
I don't think you told
every-
me.
I haven't told you about the Viagra.
It's so funny.
It's so messed up, dude. Okay, so basically, I started like I don't know where I got it. Disclosed area. Disclosed. I'm just not gonna throw anyone under the bus. But basically, I took one because I was interested, right? And I thought I was gonna get down, and then basically plans went down under. And so I just had like this massive erection for like I don't even know how long. I had it for like 3 hours, and you're not even supposed to have it for that long.
That's like
So
not
I
healthy.
beat my dick like at least 15 times. It was so bad.
You probably felt drained.
You're not even
I
like
was so
interested
tired.
anymore. You're just trying to get it done.
I was just like, and they're all shooting
like-
blanks.
When you really you would shoot blank?
I don't know, barely anything would come out. Dude, my dick hurts so
I
bad.
just remember the first time he told us that story. We were in old Chicago,
Oh,
and like the old Chicago, like it wasn't packed, but like there was a table of like a decent amount of people next to us, and the way he
We
described
talk really
his
loud
boner,
too.
he had a gray sweatshirt, and he put his face in the sweatshirt, and he goes,
Yeah, he's like,
it was
this is
so
what my
fun.
He's like, this is what my dick looked like in sweats.
You just see his face just going through the shirt. He's like,
It looks so funny, dude. I think I'm about to open the second bang of the day, dude. Here we go.
It goes all the way up
Fuck.
And then that same night we were just making.
Oh, we
fun
talked
of
about how Trent shit his pants.
That Trent never wipes.
Yeah, my brother.
We were just sitting out there eating wings.
Yo, yeah, Trent should be a guest on here.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, yo, shout out to Trent.
He can talk about his like dispensary, like what he wants to do and stuff.
Or like his.
Well, I mean, like he's still,
Yeah, but like he's
he
doing
still
it out
wants
of
to go.
town. Like,
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
but like, yeah, we should talk about all the shit we used to do at Trent.
I don't have any memories of
We
Trent.
used to do so
I mean,
much
yeah,
shit.
I don't think we can
We-
talk about that.
No Trent game.
But like,
I mean,
no Trent gang. He's actually hanging out with Trent.
Yeah.
Yo, should I tell the story about how I got a cramp?
Oh, dude, I love this story.
I actually haven't heard it, so yeah.
Okay,
let's get
so
it going.
I'm chilling, right, and I'm like, I'm kind of, I just want to beat my dick. So I'm getting like ready, and I'm like, I don't know, dude, I'm just naked in my bed. You know how it is. Yeah. And you know how like sometimes you just like move your legs a little bit when you're
Getting into it.
when you're about to like you know
know.
do
Yeah,
something,
getting
but you just do
comfortable,
it.
you know?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like I'm like feeling myself, and I'm going.
You're like, oh.
And I remember.
I do full body motions.
And I remember I'm laying there, and I had my right leg bent at like a 90-degree angle, right? And I'm going. Just wait.
You can bend your leg.
I don't, dude. I just do. I don't know. Just whatever happens.
like that from feet. That's just.
Anyways, what happened?
I can't.
I mean, it wasn't. It was like. You know, it was like to the side, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't fucking
Doesn't
know.
matter. I was sitting in the
If I see you sit in your bed like a frog jerking off, I'm gonna die. Keep on going.
So I'm going ham, and then I'm about to reach the climax, and I extend my leg fully, and I extended it too fast or something. And my legs literally just shriveled up, dude. And it hurt so bad. And in my old house, there was like a little headboard thing above. You remember the headboard thing?
Oh, you fuck.
And I usually had like a water bottle or something.
Was it the one with Michael Jackson?
Yeah, it was that headboard.
Did you accidentally grab Michael Jackson?
You not even know. You not even working as Michael Jackson.
That is not what happened.
The last thought.
And I was just trying to get like a bottle of water or something to help. Cause, you know, and I reach up there and I'm cramping. I'm like about to cry. And I'm like, help me! Help! And my leg is just, like, it's just so bad, dude. It hurts so bad. And eventually I rubbed it out, but like, it was such a
Wait, what part did you rub out? Like,
What'd you run out there, G?
Listen.
both or
Listen, both. But it was such a bad cramp that like my mom called me up for dinner like 20 minutes later, something I don't fucking know. She called me up for dinner later that night, and I literally had a limp. Both.
the last thought that went through your head?
I hate when you're done and you just see these two greased up guys just like guys. Not like that, but like you're at the end of the video and you're like, ew. You're like, why did I
Greased up guy.
I didn't mean
Connor, what
that.
the fuck?
I didn't mean.
Do you just mean in general like two people? Like,
Yeah.
people? You gotta clarify.
Yeah, okay.
Because
But you just hate it
No, but like for real, do you ever just hate it when like you're about to bust and it like switches cameras?
you're just
like,
a dick, dude. I fucking hate that, dude. Like I'm like, oh fuck, what the fuck, dude?
Look, sometimes I turned off my phone one time and I was like, oh come on, like you know,
Just going so
like it has so much potential and then it
just
just
like
dies.
autopilot. You're just like, oh.
You see yourself in the reflection, you're like, fuck.
That's the worst, dude. Because then you see your car.
You're like, wow, I gotta
You're
double
like super
chin.
disappointed in yourself.
I got the worst double chin going on.
Yeah, like your face, you're just like, oh fuck.
And then you're just like, dead compartment.
And then,
Like your face is too like this. You're like, You have like a double chin.
It's so
You like that?
One time I dropped the phone and I just nutted all.
No.
I've held your phone before!
It was so bad.
Oh my phone.
That's probably why your phone's so fucked up.
Oh my
That's why
god.
I
You
have
get no
with it.
service because
That's why I have no service, dude. You fucking.
Yo, I can get a new
jerk
phone
off.
now. It's been
Poor
paid off,
Siri.
dude. I can buy a phone whenever.
Dude, what if you impregnated Siri?
Damn.
An iPod Touch pops out. You're like,
An iPod Nano.
little skinny ones, all like this, little squares.
The clip ones you put on your fucking jacket when you go on a jog.
You push like the play button. It's just shit that you would say. It's like I just want to dance.
Stop dancing. Literally, this podcast is the things that no one wants to talk about.
But we
we'll
had to
say,
do it.
we'll say it right fucking here.
Gun compartment.
Gun control.
Kevin Hunt.
Yo.
Gun control.
Yeah, let's talk about gun control. So then all the,
That's not a
Yes.
thing in Gillette.
so then all the
Like,
hicks would
It's
like
either like,
fucking
So
scrutinize.
they can watch our podcast as well.
yeah, listen, you don't watch it.
Oh god.
Right in my face.
I
307 shitcast.
I shit myself.
No.
Don't sit back in the chair.
I'm sorry, guys.
Dude, it
goes
was
back
probably
in.
smell less bad than VJ shit, dude.
Oh, let's talk about that.
So rank.
By the way, VJ, if you are a guest on this show, you are not shitting in my house. You will have to hold it or either shit outside.
Not even outside, dude.
No,
You
actually.
can
You have to go to the
Go to
gas
Maverick.
station.
Yeah, go to
Shit before you come.
Yeah, for real. Because we're here for the whole hour or two. I don't even know.
Because that smells so bad.
It went through the whole
house.
I wasn't even here. I showed up after. He already left, and I was like, jeez.
And it still smelled like fucking cacao.
I was walking down the stairs. Down this fucking
No,
stairs.
for real,
like,
I could smell it seeping through the walls. Like we were playing Madden, and it was just seeping.
Jack kicked his ass at that.
Yeah, I tried to hop in and play. Right?
VJ sucks at Madden.
VJ sucks at any video game. I brought my Xbox to Shatter and he's like, yo, let me hop on this game of Fortnite. And he died. He's like, fuck! He threw my controller. Dude, did I ever tell you guys, because like everyone brought their Xboxes. And like the way our floor was on Shattering, there's like a commons room. We walk in, there's like a TV, couch, like a couple like.
Yeah, that's how BH wasn't.
Yeah.
BH was so much fun.
Yeah, because we had like the cool set of dorms. And so basically I set my stuff up outside so we can all play Madden against each other. I lost the game of Madden to the kid that sucks at football. I don't know how I did that. But I did this.
He probably plays like all the time because he can't play.
He doesn't even have an Xbox, dude. He's like a hick. Shout out my boy Clayton Craig. But anyway, so like, and then Dalton Holst and like a couple of the other guys come in, and they start like playing games of Madden. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess this is how you get cool with the college kids.
Oh shit!
Straight up.
Comes another 307 shitcast.
Oh god, I feel so.
Right in the mic, nigga.
307 shitcast.
307 shitcast.
Okay, so like,
Yeah, that one was.
I had to force someone out. It wasn't gonna come out on its own.
you shit your pants.
Speaking of forcing shit out, dude. Let's talk about the time. No,
Oh
I'm sorry.
fuck! Let's
Should we?
talk about it.
Okay, let's talk. Okay. So basically,
All right,
We were out-
we were having a nice day of football. You know, all sweaty and
Greasy.
So I had to shit really bad.
For the second time.
Yeah, 2 times. The first time I drove to the gas station and shit.
Oh,
And it was not a pleasant shit, dude. It wouldn't stop. It was like low-key diarrhea.
it was one of those.
That's
It
what
was
we
like-
came up with the idea for the podcast.
Yeah, and so like
Yeah, that would have been a perfect time for the podcast.
I don't know what happened. Someone puked. Did someone puke in the drain first? Was it Connor?
I just chugged so much.
Connor came over and he puked.
What
Well,
originally happened?
Hold up.
What originally
One
happened
person.
is we were walking over there to pick up the football because somebody punted over or something. And I was like, I'm gonna take a piss in this drain. And then you went, I'm gonna shit in the drain. And I was like, you won't. And then Connor ran over and started puking.
Okay, well, you guys started calling me over. I saw Mike.
No, because we wanted you to shit in the drain first.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I was
but
like,
you didn't have to shit.
so I was
in
like,
the
yo,
front.
I'm gonna throw up in the drain. So
So
I
he
just
goes over and just
I see
throws
this
up.
gallon of water. I just start chugging it. I run there as fast as I can, upset stomach and everything, and just all in the drain.
It was so disgusting. And then Mike's like, yo, I don't think I can shit anymore. That just like ruined my shit.
Yeah, because we
we
all
all
puked in the
puked.
drain.
Oh, dude.
We all
I
started puking in
I
the
didn't
drain.
puke.
We puked in the.
Well, I puked in the grass.
Yeah.
I held it in like a champ. I don't know about y'all.
I didn't. Then I puked again after watching Ashten puke.
Okay.
After I shit in the drain.
No, okay, so this
Okay.
this fucking dude, right?
So Mike squats. spots.
Yeah, literally. Okay, so I'm just telling him. I'm telling him like, yo, you better fucking shit in that drain.
But he was worried about something to wipe with.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, because I just wanted him to do it because I thought it would have been funny. So I was like, dude, if you do it, I'll give you my sock and you can wipe it with my sock.
Well, like, the thing was, I didn't think you're being serious. So I was like, I'm gonna take him up on that.
So I was serious. But the thing is my socks were gross and sweaty, dude.
That one wasn't sweaty though. It was weird.
It was sweaty.
No, it wasn't.
It just wasn't as sweaty.
The top of it wasn't sweaty when I wiped my ass with it.
We run trains on these subjects.
Okay, so I'm holding Mike's hand. He's squatting over the string. It just starts flowing.
It was so gross.
He
have a side view.
And I left a little Hershey squirt on the
You
fucking
left a
top
little
of the
bit of
lid.
lettuce. I see Ashton. He's on his hands and knees with no socks, laughing and throwing up next to the drain. And oh my gosh.
No, I thought it was funny from like the side because me and Ashton were just sitting there. And all I hear is fucking.
We're in like a yoga squat.
Yeah, Connor's just holding his
like
hands while
yoga.
he's like, we would have fell over without Connor, and he's just holding his
I was like, you got this, man.
He fucking pushes as hard as he
I
can.
pushed hard. I thought I was gonna burn
And
it.
Alan and I just were watching Mike because we didn't think he was gonna be able to shit, and you just see just a straight line just go, and then
I
you hear
went through the little like crack in the thing though. Like I didn't even shit on it. I shit down.
you could hear it splash.
That's how I knew because I didn't see it. It was pretty dark.
It was so gross.
It was so dark.
I couldn't hear it splash over my grunting. I'm trying to shit.
Right after that, we go to Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, we went to Taco Bell.
I couldn't eat.
Oh, thinking about it.
I'm never eating Taco Bell again, dude. I want to go to Taco Bell solely just to see the dude with the cup again. The dude that was like
Something smells like fucking cheese.
I think it's this.
the dude that was writing their rap songs and talking to the cup. Did I miss that guy?
Don't
Dude,
puke.
stop. Don't you fucking puke.
If you puke, it's gonna be pukecast.
307 Pukecast. Hashtag.
Official rebranding.
Official rebranding if this guy fucking pukes right now.
It's just a picture of Connor puking.
Is that a challenge?
Fuck you, get out of here.
Don't puke.
Puke in my helmet.
There's a hole in the helmet.
Don't fucking puke in my helmet that I stole. Do not puke on my helmet that I stole. So is that like,
Was that my phone?
what the fuck was that?
My bad.
Hello? Unprofessional nigga?
Yeah. Wait, what? Professional what?
That's too dumb.
Never been you.
Oh shit, dude. Oh fuck. How's lifting going, by the way? What's your goals at this point? Like for real?
Enough money for steroids.
Yeah, let's.
No, I'm not on steroids. No.
Yeah, let's clear that up real quick. Mike is actually not on steroids. He just eats a lot of fucking.
that's me.
He just eats a lot of fucking chicken.
I'm eating right now.
Yeah,
He's
During this
eating
podcast.
chicken and rice right now.
Yeah, but he. Goddamn.
And
So what is your goal? Like, what do you weigh right now?
I'm at like 190, like a little bit over 190. Fuck you. Like, and so I think I'm gonna start lean bulking instead, cause I want to like get.
How does that work, anyways?
So like basically like how I eat, like McDonald's and like all that nasty shit all the time.
Yeah.
None of that nasty shit. Just a lot of like like fucking.
Like
rice.
still like beefy stuff, but
Yeah,
like
just a
less.
Healthy.
Yeah, just
Well, not really.
not like hamburgers from like McDonald's and shit. More like
Salads with crispy chicken.
not even crispy, like
Grilled.
Uncooked chicken.
No
Like if
chicken.
you
yeah,
go to
grilled
McDonald's,
chicken, basically.
if
Yeah.
you go to McDonald's, you get a number 5 with no fries. Like
With
honestly.
the Austrian or whatever the fuck it's
Yeah,
called.
the grilled chicken.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Honestly,
that thing's dang.
It's good for like the first time. It tastes like fucking garbage.
Yeah, that is true.
They ruin it with the fucking vinaigrette or the fuck.
And that's why Ashton's on keto. He's tired of the Austrian chicken.
Dude, he's sick of this shit.
that chicken is.
Dude,
Sometimes.
let me be honest though, like McDonald's and like Wendy's make it really easy to do keto, because you can go there and be like, yo, give me a Baconator without a bun, and then they put it in a
Yeah,
they
for
put it in
real.
a little thing,
Yeah,
and they
it's
just
easy.
put a lettuce patty underneath it, and you just
That's awesome.
cut it up and eat it. It's actually hella dope.
Yeah, but you're also eating fake beef.
No, I mean,
That's
Well,
McDonald's. No.
Yeah, with that.
Wendy's
like,
Wendy's is not frozen. I have proof because literally what's his fuck? Shout out to Big Ozzy. He worked there and he told us that like they straight up don't freeze anything. Like none of their meat's frozen. It's fresh.
I got locked in a Dairy Queen freezer once. When I was like in 3rd grade.
Yo, we could talk about our work experience at Godfather's.
Holy shit.
There's so
finish my
many.
story
My
first.
bad.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we can do work experience after this. So basically, 3rd grade, or like pretty much all throughout elementary, I did this thing. It was like summer school, but like for the smart kids, it was like summer enrichment.
Oh shit! I went to that and was like, fuck that.
Yeah, it sucked. My parents always made me go.
I went to
But
actual
basically,
summer school.
Like the only class I actually liked was like the career one, which is like they teach me more about money than they do in high school. It's like probably the most useful class I've ever taken in my life. Yeah, but but basically like we went to like all these businesses. We got to like chill in the back. We went to Albertsons. We went like the time we went to Dairy Queen. That shit fucked me up because we're like we can go in the freezer and like no one wanted to do it, but I'm like a ballsy little 3rd grader. I'm like, bro, I got you. So I walk in there and then they close it. And then they didn't open it for a while. It felt like, and then they finally open, and I have like, I look like earrings, but they're icicles. I look like a walrus. Yeah, they're like, bro, you good? I'm like, oh no, it's only -35 in there.
They were real.
I remember I did that too, and we went to Albertsons and we saw the lobsters.
Dude, everyone loves the lobsters.
Dude. I was fucking terrified of those fucking things. I was in like kindergarten, and they wanted me to hold it, and I was like, hell no. No, I don't want to hold it. Like, I was so terrified of them.
I straight up would have chased you with it, because I was a dick as a kid.
Dude, I would have cried.
Come here!
I was just...
Alright, we're gonna talk about work
I just
experience
didn't know
now.
English.
Why weird?
Why weird?
Shout out Lee.
I'm not gonna mention what happens with Why Weird. I'll mention some other time, but fuck.
What happened was
Well, actually, yeah, we're gonna have that homie as a guest.
For real, we should have stories with the guests. So like,
Yeah, that'd be
there's two
dope.
sides. Yeah.
The only person I will not have here is I don't want beef with those fucks. So me and Mike during the summer we worked at fucking Godfather's. This is the experience you wanted to know. So
Yeah, I want to
Dude,
it was so bad.
Dude, like we started it from voice crack, but we started it from I think like 2 weeks before school got out last year.
Yeah.
Through the entire summer.
Oh Jesus!
It was so fucking
And we
bad.
quit like a week before school started, dude. We were so done with it. Like towards like the beginning and middle, it was so much fun. And like the last like 2 weeks,
For real, all we did
was so shit.
all we did was eat pizza and like make pizza.
They would just tell me how, like, I don't know, I'd just go hang out with them afterwards, and they'd smell like pizza.
We smelled
like,
fucking
and they'd be like, not like necessarily gross, but they'd like sweat and like pizza. Like it was just
sweat pizza.
It
We
was
smell
just
like
greasy
It
as
was
fuck.
just like ew, you know.
Fuck you.
Well, like whenever we hung out with you, it was always like
Pizza.
like last like
Pizza.
like last minute. Like, hey,
Basically,
what are you guys doing? We'd be
pizza.
like, it's just Ashten. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't go take showers. We literally just went home
Hold
and
up.
changed.
307shitcast.
307. Fucking shit. I swear, I can get that shit on demand.
Dude, they literally can. Oh my god.
Oh, I can
My
tell you about the time I
forehead
met a
is so
crackhead
big.
while working.
Well,
So basically, you done
They need
with
to
the
finish
story?
this.
Yeah, we didn't even finish this story.
my bad.
We had so one of the shifts I was working with my manager and one other person, and shout out Cody and
Shout out Cody. My ears are getting sore. Cody and Fry.
Cody and Fry. I was working with those two, and there was this fucking asshole at the front, like fucking bossing me around, told me to do shit. And I was trying to be cool about it. I was like, yes sir, I'll get you pizza, whatever. So I went back there. They fucked it up. So I had to go tell him to remake it, and he started throwing a huge old bitch fit. And so I was like, okay, we'll give you a discount, blah blah. Like, gave him a discount. And so I go back there. The pizza's going through, and I'm about to cut it. And I don't know how this fucker saw me. He saw it through like a reflection in the glass. But I made it a jerk off motion and was like, on the pizza. And he called me out from the front. He was like, hey, I saw what you're doing back there. And I was like, in my head, I was like, fuck. And my manager from across the kitchen was like, You fucking idiot. I was like, I'm fired, I'm done.
Dude, there was like so many times where Mike could have been fired, but basically since he was my friend, dude, he did not get...
lesbian too.
Dude, this fucking bitch. Oh,
I heard about that.
Dude, she's a fucking cunt bag.
She just comes in just like literally.
She's not even part of like what we do.
We made basically her coworker, because they work at a separate place, a fucking salad. And I guess we fucked it up. No, we charged her.
No, I asked if, because she didn't have a shirt on, nothing. She just came in with a baby and was like, wanted a free salad. I was like, what?
And
so
no, you asked and you're like, do I have to
like,
charge you? And she was like, yeah.
No, I didn't charge her at all. She was like, no, and started being all sassy. She was like, okay, here's your salad, whatever. And then this fucking country, oh my god, sleeves rolled up, hat backwards, Tennessee. Fuck, dude. So annoying. The most obnoxious person. Like she has to try to be obnoxious. What the fuck you doing? And she comes back there and starts cussing at all of us for no reason. Yeah. And I have my earbuds in. I'm cleaning, and she's talking to me, and I'm like, "What do you want?" And then she's like, "Are you the?" She called me something.
No, she's like, who's the fucker that tried to charge my coworker or something like that? And she was just yelling at everyone, and Mike fucking. The sassiest way you could. He takes out his earbud. He's like, "What the fuck do you want?" and this fucking girl's like, "Don't give me attitude." And he's just like, "What in the fuck are you talking about?" And he was just, Mike, just being Mike.
Like, dude, it was like, cause I was working, like. 12-hour shifts.
And by the time at the end of those 12-hour shifts, you're just so ready.
But it was like the middle of the day, so it's like, I'm like, dude, I still have like another 4 hours to be here.
And you're just dreading it.
It was fucked.
And I was like doing lettuce or cleaning, whatever the fuck.
Lettuce? Oh yeah, we had to like.
Yeah, we had to like put the lettuce in the fucking. Yeah.
That was stupid.
And
fuck lettuce.
Shout out to lettuce.
Shout out to lettuce.
Fucking country comes back here and starts cussing all of us out, and I just told her what's up. I didn't lose my job, so. Probably should have, but she didn't have like.
We just quit right after.
Yeah, put in 2 weeks' notice and was out. But I might go back for that manager job.
Dude, for real.
If it's possible.
Me too, dude. It's like $15 an hour.
Yeah, $15 an hour to watch people make pizza and then make pizza.
And then.
Oh. Julian's back at the Yes House, guys.
Okay. Shout out to Julian.
Sorry, just letting you guys think.
He will not be on this podcast for a very long time.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
episode 20.
I just came from came from McDonald's, and we drive next to Julian's house, and I see 2 cop cars just chilling there, and I'm like, oh no. And now, Odessa. She's like, oh, Julian's back in the Yes House. I'm like, jeez.
What did he do?
I don't know.
He never
Didn't leave the coffee table.
Honestly, I really doubt he even did much. Yeah. Like, to go to the Yes House,
well,
like, let's be honest.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, he didn't even tell us the first reason he went.
But the first time,
his parents are just...
I mean, yeah, his mom is like...
Yeah.
Shout out Julian's mom.
Shout out to Julian's mom.
She's a MILF. What?
Shout out to the Yes House.
I like you, Nick.
Shout out to the Yes House organizer.
Yeah, we're gonna have a podcast at the Yes House for him. We'll have a 5-minute podcast.
We're gonna have to set him up like put him on the screen or something.
Yeah.
But it's only for 5 minutes though, because that's only how long he can call.
That's we have to.
307shitcast.
That sucks though. Damn, he's like getting comfortable with the S House too. Dude. He's been telling me he's like, oh shit.
He told me he likes it there when Jacob Jackson's there.
I don't know who that
Jacob Jackson is one of his friends. He said like
Brian Jackson.
No,
Brian Jackson's the one.
Brian Jackson's the one that.
Brian Jackson's the weirdo from Thunder.
Yeah, Jacob. I don't know.
He used to be
Jacob Jackson
my PE
is
class.
Julian's cousin.
Yeah, but like he said,
is it his actual cousin?
He has a lot of cousins for being around here because he says Coulter's his cousin too.
No, Coulter's actually his
cousin.
Yeah, Coulter confirmed that.
For real. It's fucking wild, dude. I don't know. I don't know what he'd have to do to go back to the S House again.
I don't know.
He probably yelled at his mom. He said he liked it more at the S House than his own house. Well, he told me that this morning in bio.
I mean, honestly, with like...
Or maybe he was voluntarily...
with his background, though, I would
too.
Yeah, but just drive his ass to the yes house. Don't call the fucking cops on him again.
Well, they take him there for free. So, I mean,
Uber.
But I bet his grandpa's pissed because his grandpa's not happy with his mom.
no,
Dude, his grandpa's
Yeah.
like his mom took away his phone and his grandpa gave it right back.
Yeah.
Like
Really?
basically, like
I know, he showed
this is
me
what he
his
did. His mom gave it to his grandpa. He goes, "Oh, cool."
And his
Give it
grandpa
back.
wants him to move out.
With
he
yeah,
wants to
with
take
Angel.
it.
No, Al, or
Yo,
he was
shout out to
telling,
you. Pass me that water.
he was telling me that he wants to move to Colorado with his dad.
Yeah.
That'd be
And
pretty
like
cool.
at the same time, like, dude, his dad's not fit to be a
Yeah,
parent.
but where the fuck is he supposed to go?
Honestly, with his grandpa.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Maybe he should move in with someone that let him get a
Well, if
haircut.
his grandpa's such like a, it's such a,
It's
such a long
I told him that
process.
today.
Because in order to do that,
Because
he
his
needs to
mom-
go through the court, all
And
this,
his mom doesn't. His mom does not like that. She doesn't want him to go with his dad, grandpa. She wants him.
I don't know. I think they should all just sit down and talk about it.
Yeah. What's best for Julian?
Well,
it's hard-
Julian says he does, but
I honestly don't believe that.
I don't think I believe it either. But
Shout
like,
out to Julian.
even if he does, though, and has, like, his mom just doesn't give a shit.
For real, dude.
Cause I don't know. It seems like this. Like it's like he was doing good for like a week.
Yeah.
Me and Alan and
Yeah,
Connor
for real.
talked to him.
He even was like making up his own
We
jokes
talked to him. And he
and
took out his
everything.
mom to like ice cream cafe or something like that. Coffee. I don't know. He took his mom out to go watch a movie too.
Yeah, he told me about that.
And then like
And they went to go get
and
like
the next week he's in
popcorn.
the Yes House.
I don't know. That shit's weird. But shout out to Julian.
Yeah, love you, man.
We
Love you. Sometimes you
Have
piss
fun.
us the fuck off, but I hope you very well. You know, I hope you can come back out.
We love
and-
you a lot.
Yeah, I hope you can make it to the podcast one time. But yeah. That's,
Who should we have episode 2? We need to establish something for our first guest.
Oh, Mark Wilson.
Mark Wilson.
Mark
Yeah.
Wilson.
Shout out to Mark Wilson.
Episode 8 is already filled in by Micah Cumberger.
Yeah,
Mark Wilson. Shout out to him. He's gonna fix Alan's broke ass window.
for real. Mark, you better fucking fix my window.
I saw Mark on my way here. I saw him in his shitty little car.
I don't.
Dude,
that's
that thing's
actually
a
not his
fucking
car.
tank.
He's a
The
nice
one that's
guy.
right there, like over here.
Oh.
Well, there's like a car that looks like his, but it's not.
No, I saw him like driving.
Is it the fucking tank thing?
Yeah.
That thing, dude. That thing's a beast.
thing's-
Yeah, it is, because dude, he's put so much money
Yeah.
into it. He's put like a brand new engine into that thing. It's
Pretty
crazy.
much.
He's done it himself too.
Yeah.
Like
That's why I
honestly,
want him to fix my fucking
if I,
window.
if I wanted him to fix like anyone to fix anything, I'd let Mark.
Shout out to Mark. We're trying to advertise you right now.
Yep.
But seriously, fix my fucking window.
Oh, did you hear that? His you know Tyler, where he got his scholarship from.
Yeah.
They want to talk to him.
You sure?
To who? Mark?
Like starting, like full scholarship.
That's dope.
That's really dope.
Good
I
for
mean,
him,
like
man.
if you look at him, he's like a 285-pound junior.
Dude, he's like 300. Come on. He
Yeah.
says
He
like
told me he
he's
was
like
298.
Oh my, that's
He's-
300 pounds.
I mean, so either way, so fucking big. Either way.
Yeah.
He's a
but
fucking big individual.
He's also like 6'1", maybe.
I don't know.
6 foot.
He's like
6 foot.
5'11",
he's
6 foot.
He's like
something
your
that.
height, like.
He's tall.
Yeah, he's tall.
He's a big dude. And like he was telling me that Tyler's gonna be so pissed because he doesn't even know about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would his brother be pissed though?
Because his
He didn't
is
get a full-
His is like a 75%
Well, I mean,
one.
it's not
I get like the saltiness about whatever, but
I don't
that's your brother.
I know,
Yeah, I
but
was
dude,
just
like
gonna say,
they've
You guys
always
should
been.
support each
I
other.
know, but they've always been competing with each other.
That's like good
Oh.
competition.
Because I played football with both of them a while
They're
ago.
always competing.
Yeah.
That is good competition, though.
It's
The
good
kids
competition,
pushes you to be better.
But Tyler, I feel like I don't know. From what Mark told me, he takes everything way too serious.
I don't know. Shout out to Tyler.
Maybe
Love you,
not.
man. Where's my fucking graduation announcement?
Oh, I got mine.
Where the fuck is mine, dude?
Yeah.
I even sent him my fucking, like, everything for him to send it to me. Maybe it's in the mail. I don't know.
It's probably in the mail. I got mine. Mom was like, "Here's this." I was like, "What the fuck?"
I'm
is
supposed to
this?"
get one from Manny, too. Shout out to Manny.
Supposed to be getting one from
Manny
Connor
Diaz.
Schitzer.
Yo, Manny, get the paperwork done so I can go to prom.
Yeah, what
My
the fuck?
tummy hurts.
Alright.
Too much bang.
There's never such thing
Oh,
as
yeah.
too much bang. Shut up,
Let's
Bang.
talk about
Sponsor us.
prom. What the fuck? Why is it not conjoined?
Dude, okay. So
Seriously, we gotta, like...
They're splitting up any possible thing except for they split. They didn't split it for snow coming, but that's because
They
schools
better
don't know.
not, dude.
Well,
That's like the only
what
good
happened
thing,
was I thought it was the president who gets to vote for that shit.
But there's a whole committee for it.
But no, it's the prom committee. The prom committee actually votes for
Is
it.
there like you sign up for prom committee?
I'm gonna join it because I
Yeah,
thought it was.
same.
Should we all just fucking
Yeah.
join and just...
Why the hell is it Arabian Nights?
It should be Star Wars since it's May 4th.
Yeah.
I'd be dead.
I'd go.
May the
If I
4th
found
be
it.
That'd be fucking dope.
May the 4th be with
Honestly, dude, we just need to like join that.
And they
stupid
shouldn't.
shit.
It shouldn't be
Stupid
where
prom
like
shit.
freshmen can't go. It should be where anyone can go.
you. Especially if they're
Freshman
split
through
up.
Yeah,
senior.
but that kinda
But
like,
like freshmen, like
I don't know.
I think it's good not having like.
But I think
freshmen.
sophomore shouldn't have to be asked at least. And I'm saying this as a petty sophomore.
Sophomore, okay. I mean, either
Shut
way.
up, sophomore.
See, if they are conjoined,
Freshmen
then I think
shouldn't
it's
go.
just junior and senior. But there's
If,
no
like,
way
and-
proms
and-
are even gonna work if they're split up because there's not enough kids for either school.
I think. I mean,
And like it can be so much better if we, like
Yeah,
both
for
schools can
real.
put so much money into having one.
because we have like lit pieces over here at North, and then we have lit pieces over there at South.
dude,
It's just gonna.
And also,
like,
shout out my dad, my shout out Four Season Events. He's pretty dope, and he's
Yeah.
setting it up.
We're
so,
setting it up. Actually.
yeah, we are.
Yeah.
and they have to stay there.
We do.
You guys
we
get to
do.
party
We're
and then
tearing it
stay
down
there.
Yeah,
Right.
the same night at 12 o'clock.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be like
Going to an after party. What?
Sorry,
with
Wes,
someone.
Wes, we're gonna go to a party afterwards.
You guys
We're-
ready?
Nah, we're not gonna do that. She's
Yo, this mic picks up everything, guys.
Yeah, this is a badass night dog.
Yeah, I'm not going to any after parties. I'm gonna for sure stay and work after
Look at this track star.
throwing barely 30.
Fuck
Yeah.
And discus too.
Can't. Lauren's throwing 120 and I can't even
Yeah,
mark.
shout
Yeah,
out to
but
Lauren.
she also didn't make Ethan Marshall shave like I did, so
Jeez, I swear she could fight a gorilla.
she would beat a gorilla.
She's a beast.
Oh.
Oh shit! Right? Why direct?
Oh, that was
307
straight.
shitcast.
307
Direct
hair
to my
cam.
ears.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
That one's douchebag.
For real, asshole.
Oh, that one smells terrible. I'm so
We
sorry.
need to talk about how much of a man Lauren is.
I don't know if she's a man.
She's just.
She squats.
Dude,
She's borderline
There's
two
girls, and she just makes. She's just a woman, dude.
She
For
makes
real.
boys look like.
Bitches.
Yeah.
plates. Yeah. She's a woman amongst boys.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, but she squats like 2 plates. I have sports training with her and I
Like
was
for
like, look,
reps or like.
I think she might have repped it out the other day, or she's doing a 40
She told me
pound.
she's going for the record.
Yeah.
Like, it's like 3
She
something.
can definitely do it, dude.
Dude, you
She's
should
a
go for the
sophomore.
40
She's
record,
a
Mike.
sophomore, dude.
The 40-yard dash record's only like 4.5.
Oh, easy.
What?
Yeah, the 40 record's only like 4.5. It's like 4.5 flat.
You're gonna break it.
Break this shit.
Kate Olsen broke the standing long jump record last year. or
I
this
believe
year.
that.
Kate Olsen's crazy.
That kid has some vert.
I'm gonna break the 40 foot. Wait, do we even do that anymore though?
You can. I bet you can ask like
At camps,
Christensen.
we do that.
I bet you can ask Christensen. Say, hey, can like
Christian's
I saw the.
Dude, I need to get those cleats though. The ones that Morgan has. Dude,
I
those are
ordered
like a
mine.
full pound. Like they weigh less. They
I
weigh
have
as
a
much
pair
as
of
my
those.
like running shoes.
I have a pair of those.
Yeah, I got a pair too. Mine are white with
Should
gold on
I?
the bottom.
Should I buy a Vice?
No.
A Vice helmet?
Vices?
I do not.
Is it
think
Vices or
that would
Vice?
Yeah, who the fuck would do that?
Shut up,
Mike.
I
And
did,
him.
I did it too.
Oh, for real?
No,
I did not
it's because you can do monthly payments. You can
What do
do
they
that.
look like? A Vice?
Well, the thing is they
The Vice
absorb
is
hits.
it's super safe.
They absorb hits.
The only thing that people knock on is the price, but you can pay monthly. You can pay like $25 a month.
Oh yeah,
That's
honestly,
what-
that sounds pretty.
It's the only reason my parents bought it for me.
If you want to be safe.
Yeah.
Do it.
Because I've
Honestly, I
had
think
so
I might
many
do it
concussions.
because
I'm gonna buy it.
I think I might do it just because like
Cash.
yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna make monthly payments of $10 because I'm broke as fuck.
You do like
You still gotta pay that fucking ticket, man.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna be a warrant. You're gonna have a warrant.
No, I'm good. I have the money.
I gotta pay my
You
ticket
have
too.
to wait till the due date. Like he has to go to court first.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You can pay it.
If I
only
pay
go to-
before, I don't have to go.
I'm pretty sure you still have to go to your court date.
No, he says show up if you wanna.
Well, how
Rent
fast
the
would you
unit or
go?
whatever?
Like, if you go, you could probably cut it down a little bit.
The only way you go to court is if you have a problem with the ticket. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
No,
but you
that's
can
what-
like
no,
explain your story and like if the fucking
But
judge is like,
Mike's guilty.
yeah, but not say you're not guilty, but go there and be like, I'm guilty, this and that, this is what happened. Boom, boom,
But
boom, boom, boom. He comes
At
in
the
and
same
he's
time, it's $90. He's not gonna cut it any shorter. There's like
Yeah.
like, dude, straight up.
Mine's
I got a whole-
$185.
I got a whole ticket
much?
cut.
185 for going
It was
7 over.
$290.
But at the same time, you got fucked over though by the cop
I really did, dude.
because he
Yeah,
tried to
yours
pull
was
you
kinda-
over in a school zone.
But like, what if
Shout out to
Mikey
that
wasn't
bitch-ass
saying
cop.
like I wasn't?
I went.
see,
se-
like
I was
my
going.
thing was like I am like 95% sure that I was like maybe over like 4 or 5. And Julian was the one that was in front of me speeding like 47. And he told me he caught me on the radar going 47, 50 in a 30.
Yeah, I was going on the school zone right over here by the consignment store, and like, because that's the worst possible. Because like that first turn when you start going downhill is where he's sitting, or where he was. So he clocked me when I was slowing down. I was going because it's 35 up that hill, and it's 20 down because there's a school zone. So I'm probably at like 27, 25 clocks me, gives me a $185 ticket.
Because school zones you cannot go over.
Yeah, not even a little. So, especially if it's elementary. If it's high school, I think they might give you a little bit of a leniency.
Well, dude, have you seen how we drive out of school? God damn.
Cops caught like Desmond and VJ, dude.
Desmond more than VJ.
No. Have you seen how VJ drives? Shout out VJ, but you're a dumbass driver.
Straight up, me and Caden got out of VJ's car because it was like the day after we both had like our accidents, and we did not want to do it because he was like sliding around and thought it was funny. So me and him got out, walked a little.
I fear for my life when I'm driving with VJ.
For real.
Like
then he knocks on you when you drive safe.
VJ drives on like the curbs and shit, but Desmond,
he's just good.
Remember that time we saw him when we were going to track practice? He's like weaving in between cars.
Yeah, that's fucking dope.
That was dope, but still.
Desmond goes like fucking 80.
I know, but speeding and just being completely reckless are two completely things. Like I understand that speeding is like really dangerous, but what VJ does is he speeds and he's reckless.
Yeah, Desmond is just cool shit, dude. Like, not trying to knock down or anything. I mean, like, one time I was just like drifting around, right, and I didn't know it was actually him, and then me and him just started drifting around in the fucking Camel's parking lot. It was wild because I like pull up. I'm like, it is fucking you. Oh man.
Yeah, I try to be a safe driver. Like honestly, like, I want to get a speeding ticket,
but I
for the most part I am. But like sometimes it's like 7:35, and I'm like,
I need a parking spot.
Or like lunchtime is lunchtime, bro.
When it's time to eat, it's time.
Lunchtime is NASCAR time, bro.
For real.
We should start pre-deciding.
Can we talk about all the sophomores? Shout out to you. Had our license before second semester. The second semester around this time, every single sophomore's gotten their damn license.
I know.
And that senior lot is so packed.
I can't wait for this.
If you do not get in that parking lot before 7:40 or 7:35 even, you're not getting a parking spot.
Me and Connor got lucky. We got here like around 7:35.
And then during lunch, if you don't get there at 7:10,
you're gonna have to park in junior lot. Dismiss.
You don't get there at
what is it, like 12?
like 12:10.
I feel like parking at Smith's wouldn't be all that bad. Because considering...
Well,
it isn't that terrible. It's just Smiths can tow you. And they can give you a ticket.
Yeah, if they
that's what Jacob Barker did for like the first semester. I don't know.
Julian does that whenever he drives because he doesn't have a
Why doesn't he just fucking register his car?
Dude, I don't know. He's like, I don't want it. I'm like, you're fucking lazy.
I mean, he doesn't drive it very much.
Yeah, we can't even drive anymore.
He can at least park it there when he does. Yeah. And not have to park it at Smith's.
I tried to get away with parking in
just took your fucking
a reserved parking spot. I took my student thing off.
That's what VJ did.
I took it off and they caught me. And dude,
well, it's because you're the only fucking... Well, you're not the only one that drives a PT, but like...
A PT Cruiser, you can get away with.
But like, who else drives a fucking PT?
But she also
at the
has
same
your
time,
license
it's
plate
also
number
like...
and stuff too.
Like, especially me, I can't get away with that.
she would have seen, like, I didn't have the student ID and
down
just
my
left it alone, like, oh, it's probably like a teacher or something.
Nope. She's not getting away with it because of my car. No one drives a car like mine. Especially because there's so many dents in it.
Same.
Shout out to Pussy Wagon.
Shout out to Dent.
Shout out to Crack car.
Shout out to that poor lady that I hit. She just got her car back.
What the
for being totaled. She totaled the car over the summer. She got it back like 2 or 3 weeks before I hit her.
Oh,
dummy.
I felt so bad. And then that fucking Yukon I hit there wasn't even a scratch in it.
Who was even in the car with you?
It was me, Caden. No, it was me, Luke, Shelby, Dustin, and Colvin.
Fuck, you had a lot of people in your car.
Yeah, I'm lucky because I was...
Dude, you're lucky no one fucking died.
Because you don't have your full license.
Where was it?
It was right over by Sunbox. It was like right next, like that turn, like right down here. Because it was super slick.
Oh, was it that one day after track practice?
Yeah, we're like there's like 4 accidents.
Yeah, the one where Nava got hit?
Yeah.
I was the one that did it.
I was the worst one. I hit 2 cars.
No, I saw your car get hit, but that was before like me and you like were talking.
Yeah, I think I was really only friends with I was kind of close with you, but me and Ashten.
I knew of you.
Yeah.
Like, we were like starting to be friends.
Remember when I walked in, you asked if I were like you guys were all being like, "Yo, you okay, man?" I'm like, "Yeah."
The only thing I ever said to Xander is Well, at first. Yeah, puss my dicks in it.
That's how me and Alan became friends. And then,
Puss my
then
dicks
bullying
in
the
it.
distance kids.
Yo, dude, can I just like say that indoor is so much better than outdoor?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I like discus
I like
though.
them
That's the only
both,
thing I
but-
like about more.
I mean,
I didn't even do anything in indoor. And it still pisses me off because.
Shit, 307 shitcast.
307 shitcast. But like that day where I got
You're sitting
hurt,
next
I
to the
asked
people that
Holmes
fucking
if I could like
vote.
sit out and just ice because my leg was already hurt. I was like, "Yo, coach, let me sit out." He's like, "No, you're gonna do the 300s today." Second 300, boom, Achilles, fucked.
That sucks.
That really does.
That
dude.
shit sucks so bad.
And then we tried to sign a petition to make him come do the Matrona meet.
And Berkeley gets to go for no reason. Berkeley was hurt and she got to go to the
But
Kelly Welch meet.
You gotta remember, Chris. That's his daughter.
But he didn't even want her to go. It was fucking Strumka. And Strumka loves me, so Strumka probably would have asked me to go if I was hurt. If she coached indoor.
I love Strim, but goddamn.
Calls me
actually
Robledo,
helped me so
dude.
much.
That's like kind of
Yeah,
racist.
she's helped my form so much.
I quit, so. Sorry, guys.
I quit after the first day, you're fine.
For real.
I was so excited because all of us were gonna do it, and I was like,
Dude, I joined it and I just saw like all the kids besides like us right here, and I was like, fuck
the
this.
weeaboos.
Well, no, it's
I was
not
like,
even,
nah, dude, I
dude.
can't.
Honestly, like, that's the best part.
And I think Josh quit too.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah,
know?
I haven't
He hasn't shown up to practice in so long. He's like barely showed up since you.
I'm his motivation, bro.
Yeah, he loves
Shout out to Josh. Yo, he's got to be a guest. I'm
Josh
sorry.
Knutson,
Wait,
dude, yes.
is it the one that's
The blonde one that's really. That we met at.
funny.
He's
He
so
wears like
fucking
the Jewish sweater.
He's so fucking funny, dude.
I know, we saw him at Smith's.
Yeah.
Smith's.
Dude, is Steven still in the
Steve Osmond, dude, I love that kid.
Is he still
Wait,
in track?
He shows up to practice, but he doesn't like it. I don't think he likes it,
Wait,
bro.
Steven, like,
Osmond, the
the
bust.
one that
Like
does
Steven
the
bust a move.
bust a move, Steven. Oh.
Dude, he always posts me on his story, but like I think it's me. He's always like guys I trust, and it'll be my name. So unless he knows another Xander, like, I'm always on his story.
Son of a bitch.
On the bang!
Shout out to Bang.
Shout out to Bang.
That's all we've been
Hey,
drinking.
Bang.
Shout out to these hair brushes.
Hair brushes.
Hair brushes.
Hey, Ashten! Oh, they don't know this story.
Okay, we can't say this.
No, we're not gonna say that part of the story, but we can say what happened.
No,
when
we can't talk about this.
Okay, so we're coming up to 2,000 bars. I think it's time to wrap this up for today.
Alright.
But here's some announcements for next week. We got Marcus Wilson in the booth coming
We're
to
gonna
talk
have to get him
about.
a fucking huge ass couch because he's not gonna fit.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna have to move it out there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move. Yeah. But
When is this gonna get uploaded? You gonna do it today?
I'll probably upload it when I'm in Fort Collins or some shit. I don't even
So
know.
like Friday, Saturday.
How long
Dude,
is
this
it
thing's
gonna
gonna take a long time to convert
Oh, that's the thing.
because it's like 2,000 bars.
Yeah, you kind of gotta cut a few.
Yeah, maybe a couple.
Well,
Alright.
I mean, either way.
We're gonna have
It's fun.
where's it going? Spotify?
It's going.
Spotify,
SoundCloud?
probably not
I can't-
because it needs to get
SoundCloud.
verified.
No, I
So,
can upload.
Verified.
I can upload it on Spotify.
well, SoundCloud for sure.
Well,
Okay,
there's
SoundCloud,
a lot of people that wanna
iTunes.
listen to this already. So
iTunes for free.
We gotta make an account.
YouTube.
307 shitcast.
Yep. And yeah, well, I mean,
I'll probably post it when it gets uploaded, like
well,
on our stories.
right now, yeah, just some basic announcements. We got Marcus Wilson next week. We're gonna talk about some crazy shit that's been going on.
Nightmares.
His nightmares when he had a concussion. It's all great. I mean, this is 307 shitcast, man. We got Xander, Connor, Mike, and Ashton, and your boy Alan. I mean, can't get better than this, man. That's a wrap, boys.
yeah, boys, first video.
Well, see you later, boys.